Time and resource cost. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Boo! Have you heard the news? It's pretty spooky! Ah, Shaz, not you two. Give me a break, man. I'm the ghost, of course. Word is this hot ghoul's been appearing in the cell garden on level 2. No, Shaz?
Huh. If I hear any more about this damn ghost, I swear I'll... Look, try and slap some sense into your pal, will ya?
Man, I don't know. I mean, how can we be sure unless we go check it out for ourselves? And if that ain't enough to grab you, someone's offering a reward for proof about the rumor one way or the other. So what do you say? Come on! Don't let me down here, man! That's the spirit! Get ready, Ghost Chick! The Dream Team are officially on the case.
I'm washing my hands of this whole sorry affair. If you want me, I'll be in the fueling. Oh, there is one thing. You do know what you have to do to get to the cell garden, right? Thought as much. You need to talk to everyone's favorite ratbag, Enzo. He'll tell you what you need to know. But he won't do it for free. You'll find him up to no good somewhere on level 2 of Citizens Promenade.
Illegal activity confirmed. Sentence increased.
Watcher, you after something? Heard of him? I am him. Enzo, knower of all things, what are worth knowing in this horrible con? At your service. Over here we have one Matthias Bruno. A somewhat gullible young feller.
What? How do you even...
And then there's our young friend here. I've heard you're one of the sharpest sinners this con's seen in a long time.
Hey, no fair.
And there it is, the question in question. But I ain't about to share me hard-won intel with you young whippersnappers for free now, am I? So what you gonna grease my palm with? Don't be shy now. The more generous you are, the more generous I'll be, if you get... Pleasure doing business with you. The Cell Garden entrance you're looking for is right here on level 2.
What? That's it?
Weren't you listening? I said the...
Is this guy for real?
You must think I was born yesterday. Come back when you've got the goods, all right? Well, no.
Instruction will be provided throughout the Ria Ducat program. Please proceed with the operation. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles.
Best shot. Is that all? I got you now. Is that all?
Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Sever Abductor Pod. Pod will glow blue when locked on.
Give me your best shot. Is that all?
Convey citizen to RRU. Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell.
Now.
Sole purpose. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
day keeps disaster at bay. Try repeating this slogan until you've learned it by heart. For the greater good.
No new
Watcher, you.
What?
Weren't
Is this guy for real?
pleasure doing business with you. Here's the passcode you'll be needing to get to the Cell Garden sector you're after. It's always moving, see? Walk through the door willy-nilly, and you never know what bit of the horrible old maze you'll end up in. But with the right passcode, you can make any sector you want come to you instead. And that little beauty I gave you is gonna get you kiddies exactly where you want to go.
Oh, for real?
Of course! You can bet your life on it.
That's good enough for me.
Greetings, sinners. It's time for
All right, let's go find us a pretty ghoul.
Entry to this sector of the general purpose movable cell array is strictly forbidden. I repeat, entry to this cell garden sector is not permitted under any circumstances.
What? Huh? What's the big idea?
Entry to this sector of the general purpose movable cell array is strictly forbidden.
Hey, I know my rights. I've claimed the entitlements, and I need to get in there.
Continued refusal to comply with a direct order from your accessory will result in a disciplinary report being filed with the Office of Peace and Stability.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Not so fast! Nah, much as I hate to say it, I think we need to fall back and check with Uwe.
So, how'd the ghost hunt go? Are you serious? I want... Well, if you want my advice, all this stuff about a ghost sounds like the kind of tall tale the fraternity might cook up to get soft-headed kids to do their dirty work for them. Just forget about it. If you know what's good for you. What's the best way of putting this? I guess you could say it's a bunch of folks who like to sail close to the wind. They know how to avoid panopticon surveillance, and I'd have little to do with them as possible. And give up on the ghost hunting too while you're at it.
Got a sec?
Hey, you! Where the hell are my glasses? I know you hid them somewhere. Trying to pass the buck, are we? Very classy. But you can't fool... I know you did it. And that is, unless you can give me some compensation for all that pain.
Whoa! What the hell do you...
Listen, those were expensive specs. Let's say I know a man who can make things happen. If you took...
Are you freaking crazy, man?
Well, if you're not willing to agree to my terms, I don't have much...
Huh?
I'm sorry. I wanted to see if Ue's latest lapdog...
You know who?
Where are my manners? The name's Carlos. He's told me all about you. But he didn't tell me you were such easy marks. That was priceless.
Where do you get off treating people like that anyway?
I said I was sorry, didn't I? Look, what would you say if I told you I knew how to get an accessory to turn a blind eye? You going into the cell guard. Hey.
You really know how we can stop our accessories from being such pains in the butt?
Of course I do. I'm sorry.
Knock it off, will ya? Okay.
It's a piece of cake. You just need to make, then you can get them to make. Well,
Citizen. We helped him out of the jam and he came to thank...
sure. Yeah, I think I know him.
Okay, let's go check it out.
I'd love to, really I would, but I'm afraid I'm an untrustworthy foreigner, and that means I'm not allowed into the cell guard.
You're messing with us again, aren't you?
Why don't you ask Ue about me when you get the chance? Don't thank me. Pay me.
Okay, I'm good.
Hey!
Oh, hello there. So let me get this straight. You need to get it. Well, I could make the necessary tweaks to the accessories in question. Okay.
Woohoo!
But there's something I'll need you to do for me before I can get to work. There's a particular resource I'm going to need in order to help you out. I may be a citizen, but that doesn't... If you can get it for me, I'll be more than happy to help you out. I've written down what I need. Unless I'm very much mistaken, you should be able to find it on level 1 of Citizen's Promenade. Once you've tracked it down...
All right, Citizens Promenade.
Oh, Greetings, sinners. I've got an important message for you from the Office for Peace and Stability.
Sinner surveillance is
Greetings, sinners. I've got a special message for you today from the Office for Peace and Stability. Greetings, sinners. I've got an important message for you from the Joy and Prosperity Committee of the Directorate of Planned Production.
What's up?
Ah,
And, huh? Beat me to it, did you, partner?
yes. This looks perfect. I'll head back to my workshop and get started. Oh. All done. Yes, yeah. Basically, I've added a nice new function to your accessories. All you have to do is stand in front of them and put your finger on your lips. It's known as the Zip It system. Pretty nifty, don't you think? It lets you do things that aren't entirely within the law just be aware that it only works for short periods of time.
Julian, you're the man! I can't.
Is a lively one.
Scrubbing sequence initiated. Suspending surveillance protocol.
It worked! Okay. Hey, I got a bad feeling about this, man. We need to get out of here. Like now. Aw, Shaz! You got the wrong guy, man! Wait, I can explain.
Intruders apprehended in restricted area. Returning offenders to containment cells.
So, it looks like you finally found her.
But she's not looking so good, is she? She needs your help. Save her, and you might bring about the great transformation and finally find true freedom.
Wake up, worm. Do you realize what you were caught doing? Trespassing in a highly restricted area carries a severe penalty. Your sentence has been extended. Did you find that room purely by accident? Or no? On second thought, I don't want to know. You will not breathe a word about this little debacle to anyone. If you do, the punishment will be swift and brutal. Do I make myself clear?
Message received from Cinermash's Leo Bruno. Subject requests rendezvous at fueling station. An exit permit is required in order. Cessation of. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Greetings, sinners. I've got an important message for you from the Office for Peace and Stability. I just wanted to let you know the affectionate feelings.
You're okay? Thanks, Shaz, man. Huh? The one they had trussed up? My old man always told me that if a chick looks like trouble, she probably is. I hate to ditch a damsel in distress, but I think we gotta leave this one be. Seriously? Look, I got you mixed up in all this. Man.
So, any luck on the wild ghost chase, loser?
Huh? You two know Carlos?
Hey, I know you well enough for me to have let you in on my silly little secret.
Is that supposed to be you being subtle? I already know it was you who told these clowns about scrubbing.
Oh, don't be like that. I was just teaching these poor, innocent sinners something that will help them survive in this cruel world.
Don't pull that high and mighty crap with me.
But they didn't, did they? And they came back with a pretty interesting story, too.
What are you talking about? Just what did you two see? And don't tell me it had anything to do with that ghost story pole. Who? Where? You mean you found someone in the cell garden?
We ain't allowed to talk about it, but it was no ghost. That's for sure. Are you serious?
Slow down, sinners. Quit talking in riddles and tell me exactly what's going on.
You saw the chick, right? You clocked her threads? You may never have seen a retribution, but I have. And those Shaz heads from on high dress exactly like that. And I ain't in the habit of rescuing those guys. You think they had her tied up like that because she's a sweet kid with a happy-go-lucky attitude? Think again, genius.
Whatever's going on, it sounds like you ain't gonna let it lie. And if I can't stop you, I better make sure you at least don't get yourselves, or us, in hot water. You got a citizen tweak your accessories so they turn a blind eye, right? Maybe your friend has some other ideas about how to go about things undetected.
Yeah, of course. We need to talk to Julian. Why didn't I think of that? I'm gonna head to Zaka and see if he's around. Laters!
Ah, there you are. So did you have any luck in the search for the mystery girl? Oh dear. Why don't you tell me all about it? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but Cell Garden security is above my pay grade. And from what you've told me, it sounds like the sector was under much tighter security than usual. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid it's just too risky for me to get involved. Did you stop to think that maybe you shouldn't be doing this? Try to see things from my point of view. I've got a family. I have responsibilities. I'm as intrigued by all of this as you are, but I'm going to need a better reason than curiosity to get involved in something as risky as this. Listen, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you. So let's leave it there, shall we? What? But, if you tell them I helped you, you'll be implicating yourselves, and you'll get in a lot more trouble than me. Trust me. You really care that much? Okay, you've got me. I can tell when someone's just not going to back down. Besides, if I let you go into this without any help, it'd be suicide. I'd never forgive myself for that. And more importantly, I'd never hear the end of it from my wife. Now, if I'm going to help you, there are some pretty rare resources I'm going to need. Could I ask you to go on another scavenger hunt for me? Good. Then it's settled. Now, the resources in question can only be earned as the reward for doing a specific operation. I've just issued it to you, so you can do it whenever you're ready. Once you've got your hands on the goods, bring them to me, and we'll take it from there.
Cooperation with other sinners, or comrades, is strongly recommended in order to increase the operational efficiency. Comrades can be selected prior to operation commencement, and will be dispatched to join you on the battlefield. Note that only sinners who have officially indicated their willingness to work alongside you may be selected as comrades. All attendees of the recent welcome party have admitted declarations of willingness to cooperate. It is advised that attempting the current operation without comrade accompaniment would be unwise. Cooperation is essential to the quick and efficient accomplishment of operational objectives. Sinners with complementary abilities are expected to join forces. Please note that the ensuing operation differs in nature to those attempted thus far. Primary objective will be to harvest designated resources. Citizen reclamation is not required. Destination reached. Prepare to deploy.
I'll do my best. I'll try.
Orders are to harvest specified resources within a allocated time limit. Enemy resistance anticipated. Suppress enemy resistance, and collect alternate resources. Harvest target resources within allotted time frame. Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources.
I got you now.
Comrade engaged in abductor drag down. Assistance recommended.
I'm being pursued.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire detected in enemy abductor. Enemy abductor structural integrity active. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor destroyed. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire element. Fire detected in enemy abductor. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor structural integrity. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Enemy abductor destroyed. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Operation successful. Filing a PS Ghost engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Contribution logged. In recognition of your continued contribution to the joy and prosperity of the Quick Travel Permit allows rapid transit between locations within the Panopticon. Please refer to the incoming message from the operations offering enhanced contribution opportunities and higher entitlement points have been made available. Sinners are advised, however, that intel on these operations is scarce. As such, threat levels. Sinners understanding the risks are encouraged to sign up. Message ends. Message received from Citizen Julian. Subject requests rendezvous at Zaka. An exit permit is Time and Please continue to serve the Panopticon. Sinner serve. Time and Permit. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
There you are. So, I knew you wouldn't let me down. These will allow me to disrupt the sensors in the sector you're headed for. I'm going to head to my workshop and get things in order. Oh, a word of warning. Since your last little escapade, they've put a lot more guards on patrol. I hope it doesn't come to a firefight. But I'd strongly recommend that you keep both your wits and your weapons about you.
All right, I'll be waiting by the cell garden entrance on level 2. Smell you later. Julian sure wasn't kidding. They got this place on lockdown. Ready to go, my friend? Gotcha. I'll just hang out here and make sure none of these OPS losers come wandering in after you.
So it begins. live to tell the tale.
You came to rescue me. Thank you. That sound. It is a Willow engine. One of ours. Retribution. It's coming.
Retribution! It's all over!
Follow me! Come on, quickly!
Take my hand! They're coming! Over here!
Don't let them in!
Roger! These retributions are a sick joke! Those things! Jump!
This far in?
There you are! I was starting to worry about you.
Oh, glad to see you made it back in one piece.
We got a full-blown retribution on our hands. Some of the ugliest beasts you've ever seen are busy tearing the Shaz out of our beloved Panopticon. Uwe and his crew have already gone to fight them back. We need to join them ASAP.
I thought I might be able to do something to help. I take it this is the girl you were looking for. She looks like she's in a bad way. Not a problem. I set aside a spare cell just in case. The authorities have enough on their plate right now. I very much doubt they'll come looking for her anytime soon. Leave her with me. You two need to get back to your duties or someone's going to get suspicious.
Let's do this. Word is those monsters from on high have already infiltrated this level. We need to get our Shaz together, like now.
Don't worry about the girl. She'll be safe with me.
All right, I'm gonna go check out the situation in the next sector over.
Be careful.
Always. like things are kicking off in there. If we're going in, we need to be ready to rock.
Fall back, sinners! Now! This thing is way out of your league!
So it begins.
Listen up, sinners. Same idea. We don't have a choice. We're all gonna have to work together for this one.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Fire detected. An enemy at the combat advantage reactor draft out. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate frontal assault.
That comes for you. Get out of the way. Don't be a hero. Hear me?
Don't worry, I won't.
Give me your best shot.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Focus.
Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Fire element effect accumulation at 40%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I'm not done yet.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Shall we then?
It's up to me. It's up to me.
I got you now.
Enemy objector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Is that it?
Caution. Enemy objector is intensifying its attack.
I got you now.
How we down?
Enemy objector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Focus.
Enemy objector in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
No holds barred!
Fight down rate accumulation at 80%. Luma element effect accumulation at 40%. Enemy objector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Operation successful.
Fun?
Filing a PS post-engagement report.
So,
One more!
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Looks like the last of those sky scum have gone slinking back into the clouds.
maybe you're not as green as I thought. Good work out there today, sinners. You've earned yourselves some R&R.
Finally! We're a step closer to the great transformation at last. But now that you found her, mess up even a little bit, and that could be it for the world as we know it. No pressure, but it's all up to you now. Good luck, and I'll see you around.
Good morning. Incoming message from the Committee for Social Selection.
Greetings, prick up your ears, because I'm here to announce the result of your Code 3 exam. You passed. Hooray! What's that? You didn't do any exam, you said. You're not going to tell your pal Percy Proppa that you have gone and lost your memory again, are you? Only joking, as I'm sure you recall. You pour a counterproductive drain on your society's resources in recognition of your sterling efforts. You have been awarded level 3 code clearance. Keep up the good work. And remember so be sure to give it everything you've got, for the greater good.
You have been assigned a new cell. Access to Code 3 entitlements has been granted. It is recommended that acquisition of Level 4 code clearance be your next objective. Exam conditions are as follows. The Customize Accessory option is now. This function enables the creation of sets of custom accessory orders and the tailoring of vocal responses to suit individual needs. Effective use of custom order sets can greatly improve overall operational efficiency. Message received from Sinner Mashes, Leo Brunau and Citizen Julian Sadat. Subjects request rendezvous on Citizen's Promenade. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Cessation. Permit grant. Contribution.
Sinners, I've got an important message for you from your Resources Committee of the Directorate of Plant Production.
Enemy forces detected. Locate citizens and escort to RRS for extraction.
Moving out.
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Allied forces engage enemy. Support sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction.
To save me?
Citizens successfully reclaimed the Allied forces. Operation successful. Filing a PS post engagement
A
report.
joyful wind.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan courtesy of your friends at the Joy and Prosperity Committee. Silence is compliance. Only a smart doesn't report smart. Try repeating this slogan until you learn it by heart. For the greater good.
Locate citizens and escort to RRS for extraction.
So it begins.
Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Citizens successfully reclaimed the Allied forces. Two more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota. Citizens successfully reclaimed the Allied forces. Operation successful. Filing a PS post engagement report.
This is fun.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Greetings, sinners. I've got an important message for you from the Optimal Physique Institute's dedicated fingernail revision. This week's regulation fingernail length range is 3 millimeters to 5 millimeters. Fingernail
No new messages of note. Orders are to suppress enemy force. Neutralize enemy forces within allotted time frame.
Moving out.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Revival successful. Please return to your duties. Sustainability of enemy forces reduced to 50%. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Sustainability of enemy forces at critical level. Mission successful. Filing a PS post-engagement report.
A joyful wind.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Time and resource. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Congratulations on making it to Code 3. I hear it wasn't easy. She's settling into her new cell. I called in a favor from my boss and was able to wipe all trace of her from Utopedia. All the confusion and chaos caused by the Retribution was the perfect cover for a little disappearing act. I'm afraid not. I had to make sure she didn't attract any unwanted attention from the authorities, you see. So I doctored the database and had her registered as a sinner. Sinners without records are 10 a penny after all. Ideally, I'd like to have given her citizen status, of course, but that would have been a whole lot tougher and a whole lot riskier. Sure, I'll get her for you. Wait right here.
Thank you for what you did for me. My name is Beatrice. Yes, I feel so much better. Everyone here has been so kind to me.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask myself, but I wanted to wait until you were feeling better. Why on earth were they keeping you down there like that? Just who are you?
I am from on high.
Man, I told you so.
I am searching for my father. My parents always vehemently opposed the idea of exploiting surface dwellers for our own ends. For this, they were ostracized and persecuted. Then, 11 years ago, my mother died. And not long afterward, my father descended to the realm below. He disappeared without saying a word. It was so sudden. His detractors circulated all manner of rumors. That grief had driven him mad. That he had been seduced by a young woman and lured away from his home on high. But I knew that none of them were true. For years I searched for the truth. Then, recently, I discovered that he had alighted somewhere near this Panopticon, and I descended in the hope of finding him. But no sooner had I alighted myself than I was surrounded and taken captive. Since then, I have been there, in the room where you found me. I only wish I knew. They conducted all manner of tests on me. It seemed they were performing some kind of research.
This doesn't make any sense. Don't tell anyone I told you this, but it's not that unusual to find people from on high down here.
You're kidding me.
No, it's true. Which makes me wonder why the authorities would go to all the trouble of running tests on
Then just what do you worms think you're doing? A likely story. Now listen up, I'll keep this brief. As you are no doubt aware, our Panopticon suffered severe damage during the recent Retribution. It is your duty as sinners to assist with cleanup operations. I've issued and assigned you one. I suggest you sign up for it right away. Wait, you. Why don't I know your face? Beatrice Lilium Anastasi. Code 3 Sinner. You'll do. You're going too.
But...
No ifs or buts. I want to see you miserable worms out there helping to rebuild our Panopticon. Dismiss.
Shaz! What are we gonna do? We can't take her on an op with us. It's way too dangerous.
Do not worry on my behalf. I will be fine, I promise. I participated in military training back home. I cannot expect special treatment. Were I to disobey a direct order, I could get you all into serious trouble.
She's not wrong there. The last thing we need is for Natalia to smell a rat. You'll need to sign up for this operation, and Beatrice will need to join you.
Hey, you seem to be forgetting something. She's got the dream team to back her up. If things get hairy, just holler, okay? Your knights in shining armor will come a-running.
Well, good luck. While you're out on maneuvers, I'm going to see if I can dig up anything on why they were holding Beatrice.
Greetings, sinners.
This is it. My first operation. That's ever so kind of you. I'm sure you're right, but I am a little nervous nonetheless. Oh, well, I am not sure there is much to tell. I was responsible for abductor maintenance. There is nothing in the world I love more than tinkering with Willow mechanisms. Truly, I could talk about them all day. Imagine my surprise when I learned that accessories were based on the very same technology. And to think that now I have an accessory of my very own to love and care for and tinker with. Why, I can hardly contain my excitement. Oh, yes! Nothing makes me happier in the whole world! I mean, even thinking about the simple elegance of how the Kulkarni Ascalonov field is converted into...
Oh, Shaz! Would you look at that? We're here already. Guess we'll have to save the nerd talk for another time. Let's roll.
I'll cover you.
Orders are to destroy designated targets. Target detected. Eliminate targets within Alice time frame.
Let's do this! Eat this!
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
What a beautiful sight!
What you say?
Give me your best shot.
But her wheel engine is damaged.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Enemy abductor mobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Providing cover. Attacking.
I got you now.
Enemy abductor mobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Assessment effect accumulation at 40%. Assessment effect accumulation at 80%. Freezing detected in enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor mobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
There, little one. Don't worry. We will see how you recover.
Assessment effect accumulation at enemy abductor in 6 weeks. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor mobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Assessment effect accumulation at 80%.
So you won't have to get framed.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy abductor mobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Assessment effect accumulation at 5% enemy abductor. Enemy abductor. Proceed with caution.
A joyful wind.
A walk in the park.
Imagine what your beautiful kind might achieve in a world no longer at war. Perhaps we shall find out one day.
Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
So you completed the operation. Now that you're familiar with cleanup operations. Oh, I've been asked to inform you that your performance in the battle against the abductor from on high did not go unnoticed by the authorities. Now you just need to prove that it wasn't a fluke. You can check the details of the latest operation in the contributions directory. Dismissed.
Message received from Sinner Beatrice Lilium Anastasi. Subject requests rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. An exit permit is
Let's go! I'll try.
I'll cover you.
I'll do my best.
Abductor detected. Orders are to terminate with extreme prejudice. Liquidate targets within hour's time frame.
Time to bust some heads.
I'll do my best.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Comrade engaged in abductor drag down. Assist enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Is that all?
Attacking. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Is that all?
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
Gotcha.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. 30%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Enemy abductor destroyed. Neutralize all remaining abductors. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
All too rude. You've got my attention.
Enemy abductor destroyed. Neutralize all remaining abductors. Unable to carry out order. Counter-attacking. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
Gotcha.
Enemy abductor destroyed. Neutralize all remaining abductors. Current orders cannot be carried out. Reverting to basic orders. Unable to carry out order. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Unable to carry out order. Self-scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Counter-attacking. Doctor, advise immediate full frontal assault.
Give me your best shot. Is that all?
Enemy
Not
abductor
now.
pursuit. Proceed with caution.
That's right.
Allied enemy abductor neutralized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Assess enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault.
Gotcha.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Select current orders cannot be carried out. Reverting to basic orders. Operation successful. Filing of PS Post Engagement Report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Contribute. Contribution. Permit granted. Cessation of. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Hey, we heard you made it to the next code level too. Nice work. But you mustn't get complacent. According to official statistics, sinners are most likely to lose their lives immediately after passing a code exam.
You're the one who shouldn't get complacent, Hal. Every time something unexpected happens, you go completely to pieces.
Don't worry about me. I've factored all my personality traits into my calculations.
Yes, we did. We just got the results.
I don't know why you're so pleased. I mean, we were lucky we got through that operation in one piece.
What do you mean? My strategy worked. I acted as a decoy, like we discussed.
I never agreed to that! What sort of man gets his sister to draw enemy fire? No. I said that I wanted to be the hero. I wanted everyone to shoot at me. It's not fair.
Not fair? Ugh, Whatever. There's no getting through to you sometimes.
This operation is gonna be a piece of cake. Let's get her done and hit the fueling station for some cold ones.
This is really rather fun.
What are you getting so worked up about? Ain't nothing exciting about a milk run like this.
No, it is not the operation. It is the feeling. The sense that we are all in this together. I don't believe I have ever experienced it before.
Feeling the love, huh? Can't blame you. Come on, Dream Team, let's kick some shaz.
I'll do my best.
I'll cover you.
Citizen presence in abductor pod confirmed. Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units.
I've been itching to fight. It's after me.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Counter-attacking.
I've got you now.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attack. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attack. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
No!
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Enemy abductor destroyed. Resource. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
It's after me.
Citizen liberated.
Now.
Deliver to resource reclamation unit. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Current orders cannot be carried out. The citizen successfully reclaimed the Allied forces. 3 more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Will all element effect accumulation at 40%. Self-scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Citizen successfully reclaimed the Allied forces.
Give me your best shot.
2 more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota. Additional citizen signals detected. Secure and extract. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I got you now.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Citizen liberated. Deliver to resource reclamation unit. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction.
Rush him down! You got it.
Yes.
Counter-attacking.
Now we've done it.
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Citizens successfully reclaimed the Allied forces.
Focus.
1 more citizen reclamation required in order to meet quota. Freezing detected an enemy abductor. Advise immediate full-frontal assault. Current orders cannot be carried out. Reverting to basic orders. Enemy abductor destroyed. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction.
Thank you.
Operation successful. Filing a PS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
You lot been out on cleanup duty too? Hope you had as much fun as we did. Huh? Is this her? The girl you sinners were so keen to risk your necks for?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. The name's Uwe, and this deadbeat here is Carlos. If there's anything we can do for you, just say the word. Oh, and don't worry. I'll leave it to folks more important than me to worry about who you are and where you came from. There's a hell of a lot still to be done, but that's always the way with retributions. What can you do?
Listen, you idiots might not be bothered about where this girl came from, but I sure as hell am. She was being held in the cell garden, right? Did you geniuses stop to think for a second that there might be a very good reason for that?
I am not a bad person. I merely... No. I would rather be the one to tell them. I am from on high.
So, that's it, huh?
And? You think someone saying they're from on high is going to impress me?
Huh? What do you mean?
Refugees from on high are 10 a penny down here. Although it's pretty rare to have one confess to the fact.
True. Ain't often one of them comes right out with it like that.
Well, I don't see a horde of OPS goons rushing to arrest you for your little indiscretion. They must be stretched to the limit, I suppose. That's good to know.
You're right. I shouldn't I? I actually came here to search for my father. I understand that he alighted somewhere close to this panopticon. But as soon as I myself alighted, I was apprehended and... well, you know the rest.
What's your father's name?
Cesare. Have you ever heard of someone by that name?
Cesare, you say? Nope. Can't help you, I'm afraid.
Me neither. I don't have much of a memory for boring trivia.
I see.
Let me see what I can do. I know a couple of guys whose idea of fun is to go rummaging through dusty databases.
Really? You would do that for me?
Who knows, I might even help out too, but don't hold your breath.
Thank you so much!
Now, unless I'm mistaken, you sinners have had a long day. That operation must have taken it out of you. You should head back to your cells and hit the hay.
Cesare. Desiree. Where have I heard that name before? Yes. He was the one who wanted to bring about the Great Transformation. But then... No, I won't say too much. After all, you might just get the chance to meet him one of these days.
Good morning. Vital signs have normalized. Message received from sinners Mashes Leo Brunau and Beatrice Lilium Anastasi. Subjects request rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Contribution. Permit grant. Permit granted.